Hello and welcome back to the Villainous of Vampires. So it's been a little bit since last recording, so I'm just trying to work out where we are. We appear to be fabricating a claim on this county over here, which makes a lot of sense. It's got not so many people in it. They've got a little bit more than we have, but we will soon fix that. We do appear to have 0 men available though. Did we, like, get rid of them in a territory where we had, like, enemy troops? Maybe? I don't know. So we're going to have to wait for our men to re-raise, if nothing else. Yep, still not entirely sure why that happened. Maybe they got... I can't remember. Maybe someone came and sieged down our provinces? I cannot remember it for the life of me. We appear to have the war focus, which I think we're going to change in 2 years. I'm not sure what we're going to change it to, but we are going to change it. We have a couple of claims already on the county of Templehuth, which is where the other county that this person has, and we have a claim on... Oh, we already have a claim on this one. Oh yes, she was very, very quick and got us a claim before we could change what she was doing. So we need to change what our Chancellor is doing. Apart from that, I think we're basically just waiting for Vlad to finish his war, and we're teaching a few people magic. Now, it has been pointed out to me, and it's a fair criticism, but I can't read, apparently. Because I kept saying, build an abyssal tower, and I was thinking of some sort of tower. Unfortunately, the last word is not tower, it is terror. This is the demonic mount, so, you know, thought that was worth noting. It's actually a demonic mount. I actually know what these do. They just give you combat. Like, they're basically just a extra combat thing. They're like an extra trait that gives you some things that increase your movement speed. It's that sort of stuff, so that's all very good. Also, necromantic power, it involves you having to sacrifice prisoners. So if I did a sacrifice for ritual here, I believe this would give us 1 power. If we were to sacrifice 2, it gives us 2 power, and then we can use that resource in order to cast spells. So, let's have a quick look. You appear to be a lowborn, so guess what? You're a sacrifice. As the blood of the sacrifice runs across the altar, you feel the winds of death blow stronger, another step closer in your ritual. And that gives us 1 power. Aha! Now that shows us why you shouldn't do that. Because you get negative 15 general opinion. So, what we could do, like, what we should do is we should gather a lot of prisoners and sacrifice them all at once, like right before we're going to cast a spell. Otherwise, we're going to have a lot of negative opinion. So that basically that's basically the 15 opinion there. It's like a punishment for keeping trying to keep the resource over time. So what we could do instead is we can just summon some undead, and you know, we won't do anything with them. We'll just kind of summon them. Maybe go help Vlad's war, just to see how many we get with 1 prisoner. Okay. You're ready to perform the necromantic ritual. The greater the power you commit, the greater the horde which will be raised from the grave to obey your commands, at least until they fall apart once more. So we get a few servants for my personal needs. Okay. Once the spell has been completed, a few hundred skeletons and zombies gather before you, ready to obey your every order. Looking at them, they seem to be a little more numerous than you expected. Oh, we actually got a larger amount. It does also appear to make our normal armies a little bit weaker. Wow, that's actually a lot of men. Now, I understand that was because we got a good event, but it might be worth going and seeing what we could do. So we're actually only against the Goblin Uprising right now. Who is this army? That's the Mordheimian Peasants Revolt. So we're just so the only war that Vlad's actually in is against these guys. We're gonna go give Vlad our very large army. Now, although it is a very large army, it's a very large army made up of undead horde who are weaker than normal troops. So they're really just good for taking over provinces and things, because a lot of it's like pure troop count there. It's not attack values don't matter when sieging a province, as far as I can tell. Vlad, where's your army? Oh, it's hidden underneath this army. That's fine. It did that thing again. I want to come help out. Because this army apparently won't last very long either. Oh, yeah, I want to get some. I want to get some of that fantastic prestige. Nope. Yeah, there we go. We got 12.5 prestige. Oh wait, no. We were probably in all other leaders at 1. We got 1 prestige. A rumor about a spy sneaking around my own castle is confirmed this morning when I caught him red-handed. Yeah, we'll take the Temple Vassal opinion, like, penalty. Okay. We're going to keep this horde around for a little bit. And we're just going to keep it around to see how long it lasts, basically. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to keep it around to see, like, if there's any issues with it. Like, does it stay forever? I'm fairly certain I've been told that it does not stay forever. So, we'll see. It's our test army. Our test horde. That also means we no longer have the -15 penalty over here. Alright. We understand how magic works. Let's just kind of let the game move on its own way. Vlad is at peace. We are at peace. And I think we can move our Chancellor. So, wow, that was not the one I was looking at. I was like, wow, that's a really high chance for a claim. It's not, because that was the wrong one. It's still 20%. It's pretty high chance. He's really, really good at this. Okay, so what do I want to claim on next? You... Oh, you're a new person, are you? No? I guess he just had a haircut or something? Oh, he had a helmet on before, that was it, because he's a commander. I get it. You are von Carstein and you have 9 allies. You're probably not the one I want to attack. Von Carstein. That's us. Von Carstein. Or is it, oh, it's von Carstein. Von Carstein. Before anyone corrects me again, I was getting back into old habits of just saying it the way that I was saying it at the start. Okay, 600 people they have, and you have... Oh, you're married to Vlad. Yeah. Okay. But you're that's a von Carstein. Yes. No. None of that's gonna work. Von Carstein. Oh, what's this land? Is that Sylvanian land? Oh. We can't have it though. Oh, yes, of course it was all connected, but they only took those 2. Alright. There's not really a lot to get there. Maybe we could start fabricating a claim on something a little further afield. Like, in theory, we could maybe even fabricate something, say, on the Bogochar up here. They don't have that many men. They're just a little bit away. That seems like a good choice. I think we're in range. Oh wait, everything in green is what we're in range of? Oh right, diplomatic range is a lot larger than I thought it was. I think it might be larger in this mod than default. Alright then. We'll fabricate on that one. A new bird has arrived to the Mew, and the book on the art of writing poetry is in the library. Let's go for the bird. See how that goes. Hopefully that will go pretty well. Your daily routine involves repeatedly swinging your blade at a training dummy. However, you can only learn so much from fighting an inanimate enemy, and the practice gets dreadfully dull after a while. Sure, we can become friends with Herbert. Yeah, that's fine. Just teaches us how to fight. I'm going to make the game go a little bit faster. Rabbit after rabbit was caught, killed, and brought to me by my new bird. Fantastic, we got 1 diplomacy. Getting our diplomacy up is actually fairly good, because we're a bit low on that. This horde is lasting a very long time. Maybe this horde is permanent. Maybe it's if you have the normal one, then it's like maybe there's a thing where you have the what's it called? Like you have the normal casting, and then you get a temporary amount of troops, and if you have a very successful casting, you get like unlimited troops forever. I don't know. We'll see. The new bird is almost too perfect. I enjoyed a hunt with her, and the cook has had trouble finding new recipes for rabbit. Oh, okay. Falconer gives us 1 diplomacy and same trait opinion bonus. Great. That's the kind of thing that I want to collect. I want to collect all of these little lifestyle things. It is non-reinforcing, I think, for this army, they said. So, That's definitely a problem. Well, it's not a problem, but it's the penalty. It's like, you have this many men, but once this many men go away, you're not getting any more. Levy reinforcement rate went up, which is actually huge, because we really need that to go up. Does he actually give a passive levy reinforcement rate? Yes, he does. Okay. If he didn't give a passive levy reinforcement rate, I would put him on our other province now and try and get the 50% bonus. We're really low on men, like really, really low. I can't remember what happened there at all. Oh well, probably doesn't matter that much. Okay, let's see. What trait do we want to go for next? There are a couple of different options. Seduction is obviously one we could go back to if we wanted to try and get a few more vampires under our control. We could also maybe go for hunting, try and get... I was fed up with constant nagging. Okay. And, okay, we'll get to these in a second. Right. Right, let's see. We could also go for business again, but we already did it. We go rulership. I don't know if that has anything really good in it. Intrigue, probably not useful. Yeah, there's a lot that we have that isn't really that useful right now. I guess we could go for either seduction or hunting. Yeah, we'll choose one of those. Okay, I was fed up with the courtiers constant nagging about a decrepit bridge in need of fixing and decided to inspect it myself. If I had not trusted them, I wouldn't be alive. I was hanging from the edge of the broken bridge with my one hand and the other was firmly held by Adeline. Okay, so we get mutual trust. What's this? Winds of Chaos are truly strong. Yes. Whatever. Doesn't really affect... It's not like a big problem. Like, either way. It's not great, and it's not awful. It just is. Okay. What else do we have going on? Trying to see if we have any other seams to pull at to make this work. No, we don't appear to have anything else that I'm desperately wanting to, you know, go and have a look at. I don't actually know how strong our magic is. I know our magic in the battlefield can do 20 troops, but is that as strong as it can be? Was that a bad roll? Was that because our necromantic power was low? I don't know. It can be used every 30 days, I think, so that might be it. It might be because our magic power is low, that's why the magic in battle is bad. Who knows? Who knows? There's also a whole bunch going on over here, which I would maybe like to get a part of. But I want to try and expand in a direction that means that we don't, like, we're not tied down to Sylvania. Because if Sylvania falls, basically if this bit all falls to Imperial Reichland, which, like, it looks like that might happen. I want to be over here, I want to be escaping, I want to be moving north, I want to be getting out of here, and then I want to come back with a strong army and take it all back again. I don't know. Dear Mother, Hansa is seeking to kill Godric of, okay. We're going to have to just look at the people. Okay, our husband is trying to kill our son. Okay. We could imprison him, we have a 100% chance. Well, I mean, he's not that good. We could always imprison him. Yeah, if we imprisoned him here, we could use him. We could use him for, like, necromancy later. Congratulations, you're imprisoned. We'll just keep him in prison forever until we need him, and we can sacrifice him, right? No, we can't. I guess you can only sacrifice the actual living. Okay. You know what? We'll keep him in prison anyway. That's fine. We don't need like doing any plots or anything. That's just a little bit annoying. Right. What else have we got going? We could build something if we get enough money. Also, what's the max levy in Zerden right now? 893. So when this number hits 893, we switch where our what's it called, marshal is, and that will help out. Yeah, where our marshal is, and then he can start reinforcing the other building, and we can have a few more men. Would be nice if Imperial Telebeckland fell apart a little bit, but I think they've already had a lot of their wars done. I mean, they lost their capital, which was probably a big, yeah, a big negative for them. A big problem. I don't know. Looks like Imperial Raglan are probably going to be the people who win, though. Just looking at their size and how much land they've managed to take so quickly. Oh well. Apparently Imperial Raglan's very strong if you don't just accidentally turn them into a Slaanesh cult. Who knew? Who knew? Right. This army seems to just be here forever. It's been, what, 2 years? That's a pretty long time. If it was going to disappear, it probably would have done so by now. Our son claims he would be a better steward than... who? Than Yella. Well, you would. The thing is, I believe you are one of our... He is one of our commanders, but he actually only does cavalry and winter. And we don't have much winter, and we don't have much cavalry. You know what? You can be our steward. That's fine. I'd rather have the extra money. We'll get him to collect taxes in Zerden. And we need to change our focus. So we can go hunting, which is a little bit more hands-off. It's more of a... hunting is a focus that would get us some positive traits. Possibly. But seduction, that is a focus that will allow us to possibly expand and get ourselves more alliances. So we will do that. Now, who do we want to get an alliance with? Now, basically, what I'm looking at here is, in terms of getting an alliance, we would turn them into a vampire. Does that give us an alliance? I couldn't remember what that doesn't give us an alliance, necessarily. What could we do for it? No, we'll just try. We could try and get a better heir. Our heir is currently Mayor Kristoff, so we could actually just straight up get a better heir. So say we could try and get this guy as our heir. He currently is stuck in his court. If we could seduce him and then convert him, we can make him our heir. Although he does already have an heir of his own. But there are no witch hunters in his land as well. I don't know. That's definitely a possibility. You know what? We'll seduce him anyway. We'll seduce him and then we can work out our options. Yeah, there's a bit of an age difference. What of it? I don't care. My liege might work in something... Yes, we'll get a claim. Oh, we got a claim on Bokar. Now, he has 1,000 men. We have slightly... Oh, our army went away. Ah, there's our necromancy army went away. That's unfortunate. Although, this is a chance to try out the Vampire Knights. This land as well looks pretty tasty. We're going to quickly go and fabricate claims on it. Right. This is the land I want. We're going to declare war. Aha. For our claim on it. We're then going to raise up all of our men. We're not going to raise up our vassals' men because that's pointless, and we're going to just move on. We're actually in a war for land. All of our own. It's amazing. Right. Let's merge all of these up and just walk over. Is this a river? That is a river. So we probably want to head something. Maybe like that? Just try and avoid actually walking directly over the river at them. Ooh, is that his army? Oh, well, you know what? We'll wait and fight him. That's fine. We'll take our forest attack. We have good leaders. Yeah. We should just instantly win. I think. There we go. We now have 3 flanks on him. That should be good. Right. Need another tactic. We are losing 0 men in these fights, and he's losing 9. So although it's going a little bit slowly... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, although it's going slowly, we are winning. And then we just won. We now head to Regek. We'll just chase in. Absolutely fine to chase in. Killed all of his army, and now we're going to go siege. How much... Ooh. We have enough to siege. Fantastic. Very nice. That's all I want. Don't suppose you want to surrender, do you? Nope. Okay. Hopefully we're not hostile to anyone up here. That's basically the only thing that could go wrong, is if we're hostile. Nope. And then we'll just sit sieging. Now, there is a trick that I've been told, which I haven't done a lot, but if I want to click resign. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Basically, if you can take off the leaders. I think resign might be what I'm looking for, but if it's not, I don't want to accidentally get rid of our army. So I will check outside. If you get rid of your leaders, you actually can't get a siege event on, like, while you're sitting on top of this, which means we can't lose men. So, you know, that's good to know about. Weird elephants. That looks like... Wait, that's... Yeah, I was thinking that. I was reading it there and I'm thinking, that sounds like one of the skink places. And it was. It's, like, really, really far away. Absolutely no idea what they're doing up here. Actually, I want to check now. What war are you in that makes you want to come up here? You're not in a war, you're just wandering your troops around kind of crazily. Okay. Well, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. That's absolutely fine by me. And I am going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.